quote a verse that is should ourselves prove, so we understand that you will read this book.
Yeah.
You've kind of been in the book. So my question is still, why you believe this book?
Why we believe? I mean, naturally, it's been handed down to you. You know, so from your ancestors, your mother, your father, your great grandmother, you was born to them. You know what I'm saying? Then you go on your own. Once you leave your mother and your father, once you become your own person, you start to show yourself moving your own self. You know? So I look for the truth. You know what I'm saying? So I just studied, like, you over with this Islam, Catholic, or Seventh-day Adventist, or Baptist, or Pentecostal. I check them all out, you understand? Same time, in that book, you know?
Let me ask you a question. So in this book, right?
All right.
In church,
All
put
right.
it like that.
Yeah.
In church, people teach you this Christ. Wait, yeah, right here. They showed you this Christ. Pastors.
All right.
They say this was Christ, huh?
All right.
Did the pastor say this was Christ?
Yes or no question? Did the pastor say he was right?
Yeah.
Yes or no question?
Do the pastor in the church represent this as being Christ? Should I say?
Yeah.
Right.
You believe that's
Do you believe it's Christ?
No.
Why you don't believe this is Christ? Because the pastor's saying that this is Christ.
You haven't seen his face.
You haven't seen his face?
Nobody
Who told you that? They told you that in church that nobody never saw Christ, but Christ is a white man.
How you can put a face on God?
Okay, now I'm asking you this for a reason.
All right.
Because Christ's description is in the Bible.
All right.
Right? Now if we bring it out to you, are you gonna believe the Bible or you gonna believe what you just said? You believe the Bible? Because you say you believe in the Bible.
Keep on going.
Right?
Revelation chapter 1 verse 1.
Bring it out.
The revelation of Jesus Christ.
Now this is the revealing of Jesus Christ. That's the book of Revelation means. Revelation,
Right.
to reveal Jesus
Reveal.
Christ. Verse
Reveal.
10.
Verse 10.
Uh-huh.
I was in the spirit on the Lord's day.
So John was in the spirit on the Lord's day. This is the Lord's day today,
All right.
the Sabbath day. This is the Lord's day.
All right.
So what did he say?
And heard behind me a great voice.
So John turned around because he heard a great voice behind him. Have you ever heard this scripture before? What we read? You heard this before?
Yeah.
Okay, let me see.
As of a trumpet saying,
It was loud as a trumpet, like a black man speaking, a very deep voice. What did he say?
I am Alpha and Omega,
Uh-huh.
the first and the last.
All right.
And what thou seest,
So Christ said, what you seeing, John?
write it in a book.
He said, write it in the book. Because he knew these days our people was going to think this is Christ.
All right.
Our people was going to say, man, look, nobody never saw Christ's face. But Christ did walk the earth. He had plenty of people seeing him. He was
right.
doing miracles and everything back
That's right.
in the day. Right? So what did he say?
Verse 12.
Verse 12,
And I turned to see the voice that spake with me.
John turned around just to see who that was talking. Right?
And being turned,
Uh-huh.
I saw 7 golden candlesticks.
He saw 7 golden candlesticks. Like this. Right? And what did he say?
And in the midst of the 7
And in the
candlesticks,
midst of the 7 candlesticks,
one like unto the Son of Man,
the Son of Man was there. And what happened?
clothed with a garment down to the
The
foot,
Son of Man had a long garment on, so
Come
he
on.
sees somebody, right?
and a girt about the paps with a golden
And he had a
girdle.
golden girdle on, right? A belt. These days, we wear Gucci belts and all that. We love them belts. Christ had a belt on back in the day. And what happened?
His head and his hair
His head and his hair. Now John about to say how his hair looked, right? Right.
were white like wool.
It was white and woolly. So who had white and woolly hair?
Black.
Black people, right?
Right.
So is this white and woolly hair?
Nah, I ain't no white
This
woman.
is stringy hair, huh? Like dogs, huh?
All right.
Right? And what it say?
as white as snow.
And now that's the color. It was white. I got gray in I got white in my hair. I'm a young man, 44. See that? What it say?
And his eyes was a flame of
His
fire.
eyes was a flame of fire because Christ drank wine in moderation. It was a prophecy that Moses brought out in the book of Genesis. Right?
And his feet
And now John looking at his feet.
like unto fine brass.
It was like brass. What's the color of brass?
Like gold, like
Like gold?
Oh, I'm sorry, go ahead. Y'all go ahead.
Like gold? You got that? Like a penny.
Yeah,
Right? And what it
yeah.
say?
As if they burned in a furnace.
So if you burn that brass in some furnace, in some fire, what color is gonna turn out to be? If you burn anything, you can burn a white piece of rice in it. What color is gonna be? You ever burn anything on the stove? Some chicken? A
Turn
steak?
black.
It turned black. So John looking down at his feet, he said, "Man, look, his feet so brass, like it's burning a furnace.
Come on.
Yeah.
This is Christ. This is the picture of Christ. We're not saying this is him.
That's right.
But if we was to draw it out when we write it,
That's right.
it would be closer to this than this.
That's right.
This is Cesare
I
Borgia.
agree.
This is Cesare Borgia.
I
This man, he was the actual man walking the earth,
Yeah.
right? This was Pope Alexander's son. This was his son.
All right.
During the Renaissance era, he depicted him being Christ, right? So when Columbus came down here to enslave our Indian brothers, right? When he came down here to enslave our Indian brothers,
Yeah.
our Indian brothers stuffed Ephraim all the way down.
All right.
He put that picture in front of their face and said, "This is Christ," right?
Yeah.
And he took away this from us.
I feel you.
But from them, our Northern Kingdom brothers, we were still in Africa at that time. We was
Yeah.
dwelling in that time, right? Now, he taught them Spanish, because the Spaniards came with Columbus. They were Spaniard people. That's why they speak Spanish, the Mexicans and all of them.
All
See
right.
that? That's why their language turned to that, right? So what else did it say? What we got? Give me John 7, 30, 38. Watch this up. Watch this up, brother.
John chapter 7, verse 38.
Bring it out. Watch this up, brother.
He that believeth on me,
Uh-huh.
as the scripture had said,
So now, if you gonna believe, if you believe, you have to believe on him as the scripture has said. What did the scripture say? We just read in Revelation. The scripture said Christ was what? A black man, huh?
Right, right.
So read that again.
he that believeth on me, as the scripture had said,
What's gonna happen?
out of his belly shall flow rivers of living water.
So if you believe what the pastor say that this is Christ, you're gonna die in doom.
Yeah.
Give me 2 Corinthians 11 for what? You're gonna die if you believe in this here. But if you believe what the scriptures say, out of your belly flow rivers of water. You understand that? All right. Watch this.
2
here.
Corinthians chapter 11, verse 4.
Bring it out, brother. Now this is what the
For
pastors.
he that
Go ahead, bring it out.
cometh, for he that cometh preaching another Jesus,
So the pastor's preaching another Jesus, right?
Yeah.
And what did he doing?
whom we have not preached.
We ain't never preached that, right? Not our ancestors, because in our history, our forefathers said Christ was a black man. Our forefathers ain't never said this was Christ.
All right.
Would you say that again?
For he that cometh preaching another Jesus,
That's right.
whom we have not preached.
That's right.
Or if ye receive another spirit,
That's going to give you another spirit. This going to tell you God loves everybody. This going to tell you homosexuality, you can come as you are.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? That's what this Christ going to tell you.
All right.
But this Christ going to tell you he coming back to kill. He coming back to set things back in order.
That's right.
He coming back to save the children of Israel, to put us in top. You understand?
All right.
Bring it up.
or if ye receive another spirit,
That's right.
which ye have not received,
That's right.
or another gospel,
Or another gospel that come as you are and all that. Christ is a white man and all of that. Everybody gonna be saved. That's another gospel, right? What's gonna happen?
which ye have not accepted,
Uh-huh.
ye might well bear with him.
You might as well just bear with him. You might as well go right along with him.
For real,
If
for
you want-
real.
If you want to believe on
I
that,
feel real what you say.
just roll with that with him. You understand?
I
Because this
exactly
Christ
what you
right
said.
here, this Christ right here about business.
Yeah.
Give me Isaiah 66. This Christ here about business. This Christ here coming back to do this. Watch.
Isaiah chapter 66, verse 15.
Bring it out, brother.
66, verse 15.
Huh?
For behold, the Lord will come with fire,
Our Christ coming back with fire. Right?
and with his chariots like a
He
whirlwind.
coming back with chariots. You know those UFOs that they be seeing in the sky?
Yeah.
That be angels in there. They ain't no aliens.
For sure.
You understand what I'm saying? Those angels. We have angels around us right now.
Real.
You see that? Most High, he recorded angels. Angels is recording everything we do and they bringing it back to the Most High. The angels are his eyes. You understand that? Bring it out.
For behold, the Lord will come with
The
fire,
Lord coming back with fire, man.
and with his chariots like a
And
whirlwind,
his chariots like a whirlwind to do what?
to render his anger
Uh-huh.
and fury
Uh-huh.
with fury,
With fury or what?
and his rebuke with flames of fire.
Uh-huh.
For by fire and by his sword
Gonna be what?
will the Lord plead with all flesh,
With his sword, he's coming back to plead with all flesh. He's coming back to kill.
and the
Real.
slain of the Lord shall be many.
It's gonna be many. Everybody ain't gonna be saved if you believe in Christ.
For real, for real, for real.
Yeah, it takes more than that to believe. Give me Revelation 14 and 12. Keep reading that. Watch
They
this.
that sanctify themselves
They that sanctify themselves. If you want to do it, if you want to sanctify, if you want to separate yourself with what?
and purify
And
themselves
purify yourself with what?
in the gardens,
And the gods, you want to hide behind all these other kingdoms and the white man, the Arabs, the Chinese man, the Africans, and what you gonna do?
behind one tree
Behind one tree and what?
in the midst,
Thinking you can hide in the midst and what?
Eating swine's flesh.
Eating what kind of flesh?
Eating swine's
Eating
flesh.
pork chops, pigs, pickled pigtails, and all that, shrimps and
Come on.
crabs and all of that.
Come on.
And the abomination.
And the abomination of what?
And the mouse.
And the mouse. You know how them Chinese people be boneless chicken 109 and all that? Mouse and cat and dog. That's what they feeding us. You see what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
for real,
That's
for
right.
real.
And what is going to happen?
Shall be consumed
They're going to be consumed what?
together,
They're going to be
said the
consumed
Lord.
together.
Yeah.
If we want to sit there and eat on that mess, because God gave us a dietary law. Did you know that?
Be obedient. You know, gotta be obedient and disciplined.
You knew God gave us a dietary law?
Yeah.
He's speaking
What's the
on that this
dietary
morning.
law?
I mean, eat fish with scale. You know.
Okay.
Or eat don't eat like catfish. You know, you got.
All praises. You know what's going on with that.
Yeah, I mean, I like salads, me.
That's
I mean,
right,
after I
okay.
had the I had
All praise.
cancer.
All praise.
I had cancer for 10 years.
Okay, you
know,
beat it?
Beat it.
Look at that, man. All
Beat
praise.
it, beat
Why
it.
you got that cancer sticking in
Hey,
your
look,
hand, man?
look. He takes
Why
that
you
from
got
me.
Give me that in Leviticus.
Yeah,
Watch
okay.
this up. Hold
You made me
on.
break my cancer stick too.
Break that, man. By the way, man. You don't need
I ain't
that, man. We don't need that, man.
No, I'm a champ.
Look, don't you? We all out, man. I was a smoker too. We all was smoking, man. We all was smoking, man. You know what I'm saying? Throw it away, man.
I see that.
You saw
I
this?
know all about that.
You got you a cheat
I'm 48 too. I'm
Okay,
48.
so you know what's in that shit?
I know what's everything about it.
Scared to look at it.
No, I can look at it.
All right then.
I
We'll
look
throw
at
that
it.
away,
I look at
man.
it.
We don't need that, man.
All right.
Watch what
First
verse.
Corinthians
Bring it out.
chapter 3, verse 16.
Bring it out. Watch this here, brother.
Know ye not
No, he not.
that ye are the temple of God,
We have
Yeah.
the temple. We the temple of God
and that the Spirit of God dwelleth in you?
dwelling in us, man.
All
That's
right.
why we love everybody.
If it-
We still loving our slave master.
For real.
You see what I'm saying? After all that he did to us, after all these cops killing, we still loving on him, man. You see what I'm saying? Because we have that spirit in us to
Correct.
love like that. You understand? Because this white man gave us a different spirit saying, love everybody. You understand? Bring it out.
If any man defile the temple of God,
You defile the temple of God.
him shall God destroy.
Say that again.
Him shall God destroy.
Man.
Him shall God destroy.
It's all right,
For the temple of God is holy, which temple ye are.
come on, man. You see that?
That's real.
The temple is in us. But that's Sirach 11 to 8, 8:11. We go about to bring it out. Watch this up. 11 and 8, huh, brother? Speedily.
That's in Ecclesiastes 8.
Ecclesiastes. Watch this
Got
up.
it.
Oh, he got it. Bring it out. Bring it out. Watch this, brother. Watch this, brother. Now, you said you just be cancer and stuff, right? And you still smoke, right? Because you feel like you're good now. You're safe, right?
Ain't nothing like that.
You must feel that way if you're still smoking. You just had cancer. I got plenty of friends out there right now with cancer smoking right now, telling me, man, look, man, pray for me. Got a cigarette in their hand and all that. I'm like, hey, what you doing? You know what I'm saying?
It's deep, but at the
Watch
same
yourself.
time.
Watch yourself.
Ecclesiastes chapter 8, verse 11.
Bring it out.
Because sentence against an evil work is not executed speedily,
Because the sentence, because the Most High never judged you yet, since it isn't executed speedily to you yet, what?
therefore the heart of the sons of men is fully set in them to do evil.
That's why you're going to continue doing it, because it ain't happened to you yet. You see what I'm saying? You feel like you
Judgment
get away
didn't come
with
down.
it. But it's going to happen. It's going to come. You're going to wake up one day, your chest going to be hurt. You see what I'm saying? Dang.
Remember what we talked about this
You know what I'm
morning? He might not get you right away, but he'll
It's
get you.
going to happen. You're going to wake up. You might not even, you might go to sleep and never wake up.
For real.
Anything will happen. So you
Yeah.
got to set yourself in order. You got to get yourself
Yeah,
placed.
for real,
You got to
for
get it right.
You got the inner
Whatever
peace, you know.
13, Huh?
You ain't got the inner peace, you know. You can't distinguish nothing, you know. You gotta have inner peace.
It's got and what that late night, what Psalm 119:59? Bring it out.
Oh,
Yeah, Romans 13:11. Bring it out, we go. Bring it out.
13, verse 11.
Bring it out.
And knowing that the time,
Knowing that the time is what?
that now
That now
it is high
it's
time
high time, meaning it's serious right now.
Yeah.
to awake out of sleep.
You're gonna need to wake up. We need to wake
Real,
up, man,
real,
as
real.
people, man. We God's chosen people,
Yeah.
right?
For now is our salvation nearer
Uh-huh.
than when we
Our
believe.
salvation is close, man. It's nearer than what we believe. Our salvation is close. And salvation is not for everybody. Salvation only for us. Give me Jeremiah 3:23. It's not for everybody. You understand
Jeremiah
Real.
chapter 3, verse 22.
that? Bring it out. 23. Bring it out.
Verse 23.
Uh-huh. Watch this,
Truly
brother.
in vain is
Truly in
salvation.
vain, salvation is what?
Hope from the hills
It's hope for the hills. And what else?
and from the multitude
And for the multitude of the what?
of the mountains.
Of the mountains. The mountains and the hills, that's the other nations. Truly it is in vain for salvation for them. Salvation is not for them. For what?
Truly in the Lord our God
Our God
is salvation
is for what?
of Israel.
That's what the salvation for us. You see that? That's what the salvation for. What you got, brother?
1 Samuel chapter 15, verse 23.
Bring it out.
For rebellion is as the sin of witchcraft.
That's right.
And stubbornness is as iniquity and idolatry.
Bring it out.
Because thou hast rejected the word of the Lord.
Don't reject the word of the Lord. What we giving you right now, man. This ain't no joke what we doing. We in the sun. It's hot. You know what I'm saying? What's going on?
He had rejected thee.
They're going to reject you. If you reject what we're saying, we bring it out to you. Give me Baruch 2 and 26. 26. Watch yourself, brother. Watch yourself.
30. All right. For I knew that they would be would not hear me.
That's right. I knew they weren't going to hear me, right?
This,
But
hold on. This is Baruch chapter 2, verse 30.
Right.
For I knew that they would not hear me.
That's right.
Because it is a stiff-necked people.
We stiff-necked people, man. A lot of us ain't going to hear this. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna act like we listening. We're gonna continue doing our thing, right? And what's gonna happen?
But in the land of our captivity,
This is the land of our captivity that we're in. What?
they shall remember themselves.
We're gonna have to remember ourselves, man. That's what we doing. We remember who we is. We know we the children of Israel. We remembering ourselves. And what happened?
And shall know that I am the Lord their God. For I will give them an heart and ears to hear.
He gave us a heart and ears to hear. We're trying to give you that. You understand that? And what?
And they shall praise me in the land of their
We
captivity.
need to pray for we need to pray to God. You know what I'm saying? Through Christ's name. Okay?
For real.
Bring it out.
And think upon my name.
Think upon his name.
And return from their stiff neck.
Return from your stiff neck. And what?
And from their wicked deeds.
And from the wicked deeds, man. Smoking cigarettes, waking up early in the morning, drinking, fornicating, adultery, stealing, not wearing your fringes. Put your beard back on your face. You know what I'm saying? Taking your hat off when the scriptures coming out. All of these is God's laws. What you got, brother?
I ain't gonna interrupt too long. Brother asked a very important question. That's right. He asked you before you interrupted. What is your nationality according to the Bible?
Right. You never was giving your nationality?
Oh, yeah.
In
He
the
coming.
book.
You never was giving your nationality?
No.
Well, we're going to give it to you then. Give me Deuteronomy 1 and 1. We're going to give it to you. We're going to show you what your nationality is. Because right now, if you was to go to a job and they ask you for your nationality and they have American blacks, whites, Hispanics, Latino, which one you going to check out?
I know myself as black. As
Black, right?
African American.
So black is a color. So is we the color of this? We the color of this? My boots? The color of my boots or his shirt?
No, we
So, how can
pure
I-
African.
So you say African American?
That's what they say.
That's what they say, right? What that
But
picture
not
say?
what I say,
Right, that's what they say.
I know I ain't pure African. Why? Why I know I ain't pure?
Everything is pure.
So what you saying here?
If I was saying this. You say you come from what? Your dad is African American, right?
There you
My
go.
daddy, I ain't go like roots.
You ever heard of these people right there? You ever heard of these people?
No.
That's
Never heard
Leo
of these
Scipio's Africanus and Americo Vespucci.
Uh-oh.
What you know about them two names?
I mean, you bring it to me, let me know about it. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't know nothing
Are
about
you
it.
still an African American? This is where the word African came from. Leo Scipio Africanus
All right.
and Americo Vespucci. Are you an African American now?
white men.
Can your nation of people come from these two men? Can two men make a black man? Can two men make a man?
Two men make a man?
Yeah.
These two men right
No,
there.
can two men
Well,
make
can
a
two
man?
white men make a black man?
No.
Well, you couldn't have derived from them.
Well, we're not African Americans then.
He did. All right. 48.
African American became out in 86.
Yeah.
All right.
So that means you about
So
20 years old.
you say African American came out in 86, they started acknowledging African American.
Jesse Jackson gave us that term.
All right.
You know what I'm
All
saying?
right. That's something I
So
didn't
you
know.
older than African American.
You older than your own
You're African
nationality.
American because you've been here before the man. African American.
Yeah, yeah.
And before that, we was called Afro-Americans and Negroes and colored
Yeah,
and
yeah.
all of that.
Now you
know
can't
what I'm
use
saying? Give me that
Negro.
Deuteronomy 28.
Deuteronomy chapter 28.
Watch this, brother. We about to show you what's your nationality. Go to 1 and 1.
Deuteronomy chapter 1 verse 1.
Bring it out. We about to quickly show you, man. We about to show you who you is today. You understand?
Yeah, I
These be the words which Moses spake unto all Israel.
So these be the words what Moses about to say.
Yeah.
He's speaking to Israel, the children of Israel. You familiar? You went to church.
Yeah.
Are you familiar with when Moses went to deliver the children out of Egypt?
all right.
What happened?
What happened?
What happened when Moses went to Pharaoh, which was an African, All
right.
Moses went to him and said what?
Free my people.
Free my people, huh?
Yeah, that's right.
He said, God said, I'm coming so you can free his people.
Yeah, his people.
So his people is who? Children of Israel.
All right.
Right? Obviously it's not the Africans.
No.
Because Moses telling him, look, God said free my people.
That's right.
Right? So watch this, Deuteronomy 28:1. Watch this.
Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse 1.
Bring it out.
And it shall come to pass.
It's going to come to pass, meaning this going to happen to y'all. He reading to all our grandmas and grandfathers and aunties and uncles. He reading this to them after he delivered them out of Egypt.
All right.
He reading it to them. And what he reading?
And it shall come to pass,
Meaning it's going to happen
if thou shalt hearken diligently
if y'all hearken diligently and what?
unto the voice of the Lord thy God,
Meaning if y'all listen to the voice of the Lord thy God, the things that I'm bringing out to y'all right now, if y'all listen to him, what's going to happen?
to observe to do all his commandments,
If you observe and do all his commandments, the commandments that I'm about to read to y'all,
which I command thee this day,
which I command you this day, because I just took y'all out of Egypt. Now God about to put some laws in front of y'all and some commandments. Now if y'all listen to these laws, what God gonna do?
that the Lord thy God will set thee on high
He gonna set them on high. What?
above all nations of the earth.
He gonna put them above everybody. We supposed to be on above everybody. So all of these stores and houses, this supposed to be for the children of Israel. Everything out here. All these sports arena, basketball team, all this stuff. It's supposed to be for the children of Israel. Don't you agree? If you're above everybody, right? All this stuff's supposed to be for y'all. The children of Israel, right? Not the white man, the Arab man, Chinese man, the Africans, right? Go to verse 15. Now watch, just the flip side. Watch.
Verse 15.
Bring it out.
But it shall come to pass,
It's gonna happen to y'all.
if thou wilt not hearken
If y'all don't listen,
unto the voice of the Lord thy God,
y'all don't listen to our Father,
to observe to do all his
we
commandments
need to observe to do all his commandments
and his statutes,
and his statutes
which I command thee this day,
this day.
that all these curses,
That all these what?
all these curses,
All these what?
all these curses
All these curses gonna what?
shall come upon thee and overtake.
All these curses gonna come upon y'all and overtake y'all. If y'all don't listen to these commandments. Right? So Moses tell them, look, if y'all don't listen, man, some curses gonna come upon y'all. I just delivered y'all out of Egypt. I heard y'all crying. Most High heard y'all crying. He sent me to come get y'all. Right? Now I'm telling y'all some laws and commandments before we go to Jerusalem. Now I'm just giving y'all, I'm about to give y'all some curses. Give me 46. Watch this up.
Verse 46.
Bring it out.
And they shall be upon thee
And these curses gonna be upon you for what?
for a sign
For a sign
and for a wonder,
and for a wonder. The wonder who these curses gonna fall upon, right? And what?
and on thy seed forever.
So these curses that I'm about to bring out to y'all, they're gonna be on the seed forever if y'all don't listen and follow these commandments. So what is commandment, brother?
Man,
Yeah, what is commandment? Tell me one commandment.
thou shalt not steal, thou
All right.
shalt not kill.
Stuff like that. Those commandments.
Right.
So Moses was reading the commandments. Thou shalt not steal. Thou shalt have a beard. Thou shalt have fringes. Right. Thou shalt have a dietary law. Right. All of these type of things. Moral laws. Right. Civil laws. Right. And what else? Give me 45. Watch this.
Verse 45.
Uh-huh.
Moreover, all these curses shall come upon thee,
All these curses gonna come upon us and what?
and shall pursue thee,
And shall pursue us and what?
and overtake
It's
thee,
gonna overtake us and what?
till thou be
Till
destroyed.
thou be destroyed. Give me a number from 15 to 68. Pick a number. And you're gonna pick a curse. And we're gonna see if we going
From 16 to
from 15 to 68. Give me a number.
55.
3 and 55. Watch this out.
Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse 55.
Uh-huh.
So that he will not give to any of them of the flesh of his children,
That's right.
whom he shall eat,
Uh-huh.
because he had nothing left in the siege and in the straightness therewith thine enemies shall distress thee in all thy gates.
And this was the time when the Romans sacked Jerusalem. Right? When they sacked us, they closed everything from going in and coming out. Right?
Right.
So we were eating our own kids, man.
For real, for real.
We were eating on our own kids. We ain't had no food. Those curses came upon us. Pick another number.
49.
49. Bring it out.
Verse 49.
Uh-huh.
The Lord shall bring a nation against thee from far,
Most High said He gonna bring a nation against us from far. What?
from the end of the earth,
From the end of the earth,
as swift as the eagle,
as swift as the what?
as the eagle
Let me show you
flieth.
this here. As swift as the eagle flieth. This is another nation. The Greeks, the Romans, and Americans. What is their symbol on back of these coins? Eagles. Read that again.
The Lord shall bring a nation against thee from far.
He brought a nation against us from far. These people they ain't really from nowhere. They from the Caucasus Mountains, right? But they went and took over damn near everything on this earth, right? Keep on going.
From the end of the earth, as swift as the eagle flieth.
The eagles fly, right?
A nation whose tongue thou shalt not
We
understand.
didn't understand no English and all of that type of stuff. We were speaking Hebrew, man.
All right.
Ancient Hebrew.
A
another
nation
number.
of fierce countenance,
Uh-huh.
which shall not regard the person of old, nor show favor to the young.
See that? They ain't show favor to our grandmothers. What they in the cotton field? They ain't show favor to our grandmothers or to our kids and nobody. Look at this, man. Look at our grandmother and our kids. They ain't show favor to none of them, man. They ain't count. We just read that.
Yeah.
These curses only fell on us. Bring it out.
Verse 41.
Bring it out.
Thou shalt beget sons and daughters,
We're gonna beget sons and daughters.
but thou shalt not enjoy them.
We ain't gonna enjoy them. Remember that in slavery? We were making kids. We wasn't enjoying it. Why? What 42
But
say?
they shall go into captivity.
They're gonna go into captivity. Who that was on, my brother? That was on us, huh? Give me another number.
39.
39.
Verse 39. Thou shalt plant vineyards
Uh-huh.
and dress them,
See that?
but shalt neither drink of the wine,
See that?
nor gather the grapes,
Our
for the
ancestors-
worms shall eat them.
Our ancestors were planting all this
Yeah.
stuff. It wasn't for us, it was for them.
For them.
See all these curses is falling on us, huh? Because we just read in 46, these gonna be signs and wonders for who these
Yeah.
curses gonna fall upon. Give me another number.
29.
29.
I've been waiting. Let me get. I got
Right.
it. And thou shalt grope at noonday,
We're gonna grope at noonday, meaning we looking for something, what?
as the blind man gropeth in the dark.
We out here groping, looking for who he is, man. We don't know who he is.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
for
saying?
real.
It's
No
like
identity.
it's dark, man.
No
We
identity.
looking for who he is, and what else?
And thou shalt not prosper
And we ain't gonna prosper
in thy ways.
in our ways. See what I'm saying? Well, I say y'all ain't gonna prosper. Now, there's some of us prosper. There's some of us made it through. But only very little of us, man. You know what I'm saying? Keep going.
And thou shalt be only oppressed
We gonna be only oppressed
and spoiled
and
evermore.
See that? We don't want to get shot in the street. Have you ever saw a Chinese man get shot in the street? A Arab man? That's us, man.
Yeah.
This is us.
Ignorance.
Hey, please say 68. Tell me number 68.
And no man shall save thee.
You want to hear 68?
68.
Bring it out. Watch this up.
Bring it on.
Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse 68.
Bring it out, bro. Watch this up.
Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse 68.
Give me Exodus 20 and 2. Watch this up.
And the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt.
The Lord going to bring y'all back into Egypt. Because look, Moses talking to them. Now Moses just took them out of Egypt because they walked to Egypt from Jerusalem. All right. So now Moses saying the Most High going to bring y'all back into Egypt. Now I'm going to show you what the word Egypt means. Exodus 20 and 2.
Exodus chapter 20, verse 2.
Bring it out.
I am the Lord thy God, which have brought thee out of the land of Egypt,
See that?
out of the house of bondage.
So what's another name for Egypt? The house of bondage, right? So what's another name for bondage?
Bondage.
You in bondage, what?
Slavery.
Slavery, huh? Slavery, right? So now I'm going to put that word slavery here. Watch.
And the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt
Which is slavery.
again
Again, he going to bring you back into slavery because he just took us out of Egypt.
Yeah.
with ships.
With what?
With ships.
With what?
With ships.
Who went into slavery on ships? You can go in any book and see
Yeah.
who went to slavery on ships. And what?
By the way whereof I spake unto
By
thee,
the way I spoke unto you, what?
thou shalt see it no more
We ain't
again.
gonna see our homeland no more again. Give me Galatians 4:26. We ain't gonna see our homeland no more. See that?
All right.
Right? And what else?
And there
And there where you at, what?
he shall be sold.
We should be what?
Sold.
We sold, look, 25, 35, 45, sold to Master Davis.
Nah.
Sold to Master Green. What's your
Right.
last name?
Durian.
Sold to Master Durio. You understand that? Say that again.
And there
Uh-huh.
ye shall be sold unto your enemies.
Until your who?
Unto your enemies.
So what God calling these people? What God called these people just now?
Bondage.
No, say that again.
And there ye shall be sold
Until your who?
unto your enemies.
Until your who?
Enemies.
So who God called them? Enemies, huh?
Enemies.
So who would God call these people? Enemies, huh?
The enemy.
Which is the what? White man?
The white man.
Say it again.
The white man.
So what is he to us?
The
He
enemy.
the damn enemy, huh?
Yeah.
Bring it out.
For bondmen
For bondmen
and bondwomen.
and bondwomen.
And no man should buy.
No man gonna redeem us out of that. You understand? Give me Galatians 4:26. Watch this.
Galatians chapter 4, verse 26.
Check it out. Now remember you just said, and we ain't gonna see our homeland no more again? I'm gonna
Yeah.
show you what our homeland is.
But Jerusalem,
But who?
but Jerusalem,
But Jerusalem,
which is above, is free,
that's above is free. That's the milk and honey, right?
which is mother of us all.
That's the mother of us all.